sport is practically cancelled for 2020. And as you say, the IOC behaving like that guest you invite to a dinner party who never leaves. They're full of optimism and hope, but you can hardly be surprised. They're throwing numbers around. Of course, the Olympics has cost Japan and the IOC $12.5 billion. But look, you don't have to cancel the whole games. It can go ahead the following year. Everyone else has made way and made room to try and get around this massive pandemic that has gripped us all, really. So there are ways around it. But are you surprised that the IOC is really behaving in this manner? Look, you just heard Thomas back there saying we're thinking about the athletes. Well, if he is thinking about the athletes, then perhaps he should listen to them, because a few athletes have already said that even if by some miracle that they are able to go to the Olympics, when would they train? We're all in isolation here and across the world. Our training regimes have been, well, their training regimes have been thrown into disarray. So one, they can't train. And the second matter of all of this is that the IOC are really thinking about taking around 1 million people, if you include athletes, spectators, that have just perhaps, say, recovered from this pandemic, putting them all in the same place. So you get all these people all over the world. They've all encountered different kinds of the virus in their own country, bringing them to Tokyo and then sending them back to where they came from. That is a surefire way to kick this all up again. So pretty irresponsible, I would say, from the IOC. The athletes are starting to get traction from this, but are you really surprised? This is the same organization that pre and post every Olympic Games, we have allegations of corruption. The former head, Lamine Diack, is still facing a trial over corruption. So it is hardly surprising. Thomas back there saying it's all about the athletes. I think not.